Someone is stalking you heavily. Now listen, stalking doesn't really mean that always going to your social media. So, but most of the time it will be social media, but it's the stalker energy. Somebody who's trying to keep eye on you or trying to find information about you. It can be going to the social media, fake ID, fake profile, I don't know what, or maybe trying to sneak peek here and there. Or if they have no access, they are literally trying to telepathically connecting to you. So because this is somebody who really is very curious and thinking about you heavily and trying to find all possible information for you. Okay, so let us go ahead and see what's going on with this person. Who is this person and what is this person? Hierophant. Okay, who is this person? Okay, the Hermit. And here the Two of Swords. It can be somebody you are in no communication with. Okay, so you might be in a separation with this person, somebody you are not talking for quite a long time. So it can be your ex. Okay, this person is literally torn, like they are standing in a crossroad about you. They are trying to make a decision. This person doesn't know what to do because they are curious about your life. They want to take a step, but they don't know. Some social cultural factors between you can be very significant. It can be if it is your ex, maybe you have different cultures, different religions, age gap or caste gap, something like this. But also it's making me sense like during this separation time, this whatever the separation is the reason, this person has gone through some kind of awakening or understanding of some factors which you tried to make them understand while you being with this person, but they did not. But in this separation, this person learned something about you or about this connection which was significant and very interesting. I would say this person probably, when you probably were together, try to show them different sides or perspective about that. They didn't, but now when you are not there, they actually could see through that things, and that was a divine intervention. God, universe, or whoever you believe in, separated you guys so that this person can learn their lesson, because you are not supposed to teach them the lesson. So they are supposed to learn the lesson by themselves. 7 of Wands. Okay, so you must have set some boundaries with this person that can be very significant in this case. Oh, this person in love with you. Okay, somebody who loves you. Okay, and very. Okay, it's the Sun. Okay, this is somebody who might have put you into the third party situation. That can be possible. Third party don't have to be a romantic partner. It can be father, mother, donkey, monkey, Michael, cycle, friends, family. I don't know what, gambling, name it, whatever it is. It can be. But it's a very childish person, a daydreamer. It's like somebody who really emotionally not that deep. Okay, so this person literally loved being around you. You brought so much of sunlight in their life. Okay, so I'm reflecting it back to you. So what is this? This person has seen you, that you brought so much of happiness in their life. When you came to this person's life, I feel like it was a dark night of the soul kind of a situation. They probably were alone, or maybe in a relationship they felt alone. They felt like very sad, depressed, or anxiety, depression, whatnot. So they were going through some dark period of their life. When you came as a gift in their life, as a sun. So you helped them to come over for a lot of difficult situation in their life. However, there was a lot of conflict going on in this situation. Due to this conflict, you got separated. Of course, conflict makes separation. So let me see. But now this person seeing you as glowing. You are doing your life and you are enjoying your life. And that is what this person is talking. And seeing this and that's going cuckoo bananas. So let me see what's going on. Why did you separate? Why did this guy separate? What happened to this connection? Why they separate? Hangman. 4 of Wands here. Strength. 4 of Wands and 8 of Wands. Oh, Ace of Cup is also here. Why did these people separate? It doesn't make sense. Okay, they are coming to... There will be a reconciliation in this connection. Some message will come very soon from this person. Hangman and Strength and Ace of Cups. No, that doesn't make sense. Tell me why this person separated. These people separated. Something was on pause. What? 2 of Cups and 3 of Cups. Okay, most likely 6. Okay, 6 of Pentacles. So it in some cases there was third party. Okay, in your case, due to whatever other, or in some cases other involvement. So third party can be anything. Okay, due to other involvements, this person was not giving you what you were giving to this connection. It was not an equal give and take. Maybe this person was breadcrumbing you, because this is typically somebody who only takes, doesn't give in return. So they were only taking from you. However, it can be, I'm sensing like you probably wanted some kind of progress in this relationship, but this person did put it on hold. They were not moving forward. They were not going anywhere in this connection. You feel like this connection is really, really stuck. I don't know where I'm standing in this person's life. They do not show the commitment. They do not show that they want to come forward with love or some kind of offer. That probably the thing. Now that makes sense, because as I said, when you were not there, that they learned. So you probably wanted some offer from this person, which this person didn't give you. But the connection was very strong. You might have felt like it's your twin flame or soulmate. It's like it's such a magnetic connection. Like when you mate together, you probably will feel like, I will never fall in love like this with anybody. I can't even imagine that this connection actually clicked. I never thought that I can be in love with somebody like this, but I could not resist myself. It is because that you have a soulmate or divine counterpart energy with this person, right? So this is the reason this clicked. But after that click, the honeymoon is over. What you feel that this person who is like focusing on third parties more or giving priorities to other things than you, but you've been more giving to this connection than this person. So, and being what, when you asked about this, it got on the stuck situation. When you asked about this was only conflict and fight. So you probably stood up with your boundaries, as I said, like you set you some boundaries and you walked away from this connection. And you stayed very strong in this situation. Okay, you are at the best situation. You didn't go back, you didn't beg or brag, and you're focusing on your life, you're growing and glowing. Both. So this is what actually made this person realize that how much they love you, and letting you go is so difficult. I think this is what happens. People don't value the things what they got. When you are with somebody, they will never value you. So once you walked away from this connection, this person really has been watching you and seeing you, and this separation actually let this person go through some self-reflection. Okay, see this, somebody sitting alone and glowing in like some kind of light bulb moment. Probably this is something they learned when you were together. This person didn't understand. So this is the reason this person is coming forward with some kind of love offer. You will soon see some message or get some message from this person. Okay, soon, in a sense, I would say, because this came in the second phase of the cards, I would say soon in the sense like maybe minimum 1 week to 2 weeks minimum. Okay, now the point is, don't be excited, don't be overwhelmed, because don't even feed your delusion, because this is a collective reading. I only tell you what I pull in my cards. Okay, these are the cards that are showing me this. However, I would say, even if you feel like this is your reading, still go ahead with your life, focus on your life, keep doing your your job, your growth, love yourself. And this is a learning lesson, because people don't value what they get, what they get. So this is also an interesting thing, that why they had to learn this lesson, and I had to walk away from this and go through so much of pain to teach them the lesson. Why didn't they learn that lesson when I was there? So you understand that. So don't be so available to people that they take you for granted and they devalue you. And that happens when you give your heart and soul and always available for people. Like ChatGPT, chat box, every time they message you, instantaneously will reply. If you be available like this, they actually don't value you. So be focused on your life and emotionally independent, that you are not focused on other people's actions to make you happy or sad, because that is very important. When you focus too much on other people's validation, you are actually giving the remote control in their hand. They will control you and they will manipulate you, and people are so manipulative these days. Okay, so don't let anybody to take control of your emotional stability. Okay, focus on your life, your growth, take care of yourself, your physical, mental well-being. Make sure you are exercising, going outside, walking, doing things for yourself, singing, dancing, whatever makes you happy. Okay, keep a life of yours own where you can be alone without anybody. And that is a big strength, you won't believe, until unless you gain that. Because if you can stay alone without them 7 days, 5 days, that's your strength. In a relationship, who has the power to walk away? They actually rule the relationship. This person, they just didn't want to give you that treat, whatever the commitment you wanted. But now you walked away. Now this person is ready. Now again, remember, when you will be again easily available and you will be doing that whole relationship, and they will be again starting giving you the breadcrumbs. So make sure that do not go back to that phase that you will be doing the whole thing in the relationship and they will only take from you. Okay, keep your boundaries. That's very important. All right, take care, love and light. Bye.